Hello, this is Joanne from Roses Creations, also known as Shorty. I'm doing a short video to show you a couple of things. One of them is how I'm doing. People are asking me how I'm doing because they're seeing posts that are kind of unusual because I'm in a good amount of pain. So I am posting about it because it's real and I want people to actually know, yeah, that it's real. You know, people are going through this shit and they hide it. And for the first time, I'm not hiding a lot of my pain right now. I'm kind of just showing it because I'm putting it out there so that way people do see that this is the person that's behind the all smiles and, you know, and trying to, when somebody asks, you know, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing fine, you know. Yeah, not. I also wanted to do a quick video. So, first of all, what's going on with me is I have fibromyalgia. For those who know, sorry, but I have fibromyalgia. I have trigeminal neuralgia. It's a nerve and artery that's right here that rubs against each other. Fibromyalgia is when I have a pain somewhere, which is normally located in my back. It magnifies it and puts it everywhere in the rest of my body. So, even talking with my hand right now is like killing me, and I didn't even realize I was doing it until it started hurting. And then now I have a tennis elbow because I was making bracelets. I was trying to make bracelets so I can make a little money because disability, yeah, definitely doesn't want to do anything. My hand gets numb. My arm hurts like a bastard. And so, yeah. Somebody gifted me some trim. That's the bad part. Now I'll do some good part. Somebody gifted me some trim. So the trim is really good. It has lots of flower in it, which is definitely, I mean, there's small buds, but there's still a lot of them in there. I mean, if I pick up a handful of it, there is like maybe 20 to 30 buds in it. And my hand isn't that big. Excuse me. So, with that said, I made some honey. So I wanted to show you how I make the honey. And then there's another process too, another way of doing it. So I'm going to show you two different ways. One is going to be in the crock pot, which I'm making oil. So I'll show you that. But I also wanted to show you how I did the honey. So what I do is I take all natural honey straight from the bees because I get them from a local farmer. And then I take it and I put it into my Levo machine. So first of all, I take the cannabis and I put it in little pods, which I'll be able to show you, but I can't show you right now because I got to take this out of here I got to drain this batch first. Excuse me, for some reason I got smoker's cough and I haven't even smoked today. I haven't taken any of my medicine today because I have to go to the mammogram and they don't want perfume or anything else like that, and I don't want to smoke and then walk in there and then gag her to death because I smoked. So and then first of all you take the cannabis, and you have to dehydrate it. I mean, you have to decarb it. So what I do is put it in this machine in a little pod, and then I hit the mode where it says activate. So activate, and then that'll decarb it. So then you take it, and then you end up opening it up, and then you put in the honey, the oil, whatever you're putting in there in order to infuse. You can do milk, which I'm going to do because I want to check it out. I haven't done it before, and I kind of want to do it, so that's what I'm doing. 420, that's what's on my video. So you take the honey and you put it in there, and then you end up letting it go, and then you hit activate, infuse. When you infuse, then you wait however long. It does it for 2 hours, but I always like to do it a lot longer. So I know the temperature is safe. It's 180 degrees, so it's doing it just at a safe temp where it's not, if I go longer, it's not going to hurt anything because it's not going to burn any of the fluids or anything in there or anything. So I'm good. So what I do, So what I do is I take the honey. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to concentrate, but I'm trying to do it anyway, so I want to just get through this. So I take the honey out, and then all you have to do is take and push this button, and then comes out the honey. This is not honey, obviously. I don't know if you can see it that good. Let me just move you up a little bit more and see what happens. This is not honey, obviously, because then my next step is to take the bag, the pods, and leave them in there. And then I take and put water in there. And then I do the same thing. So overnight, the water was getting infused now from the liquid that's in the pod. Because I don't want to waste anything. So the honey started out looking like this. And came out looking like this. And that's pretty dark. And that's all cannabis infused. And I did double dose, so it's supposed to be 7 grams per cup of cannabis. But I did double dose because it's trim. So it's actually, it was 16 instead because I could fit 8 in 1 cup. So that's why I did 8, you know. And it's going to be for my personal use. So it's not for sale or trade or whatever. My personal use. And I will definitely give some to the person who gave it to me, gave me the trim. So that way at least she can have a taste and then, you know, be happy that she's, you know, gave me something. And that I could definitely use. So now this is what I'm going to use to make coffees and teas. This is water, just plain old water. But because it has already been infused into the honey gets put into the water, so it is definitely infused. So I don't know where I put the cover, so I'm going to put it over here to be safe. So that's what that is. So now what I'm going to do, because like I said, I don't want to waste anything. And I think it'll still have some more in there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not going to hurt anything. But if it does, I'm going to get it. So now what I do is take the pod out. And I put it in here. So now this has teas in it. I'll show you in a minute, but I just want to show you what I empty the pod. So I take this, and now I empty the green in here. And then make sure I take out this little piece, because that's the bottom piece of my pod. Same thing with this one. This usually is pretty good tea, just like this. And then when I do it, the other one is I take and put a small amount of it in my coffee and tea because I don't want to be too strong because I don't want to knock my butt out. Although at nighttime right now, it's looking like I might be doing more. And then the loose leaf tea that I use is Testa tea. I get it from Amazon. And then some more there, and then I have my regular tea mix, which I end up getting a whole bunch of different loose teas. I get peppermint loose tea, I get chai, all in big bags, and from Amazon, of course, because I don't even. And then it goes in there. Oh, shh, stop doing that. I gotta do the left hand, left hand, left hand. Remember that. All right, so now this is in here. And then I take my hot water, which I heated, and I'm going to pour it in there. And then put my little cover on there. And let it do its thing. Now I'm going to be able to wash these. And then I'm just gonna rinse them out because it was only honey and water. It's not gonna affect anything. Nobody's allergic to anything. This is my mix. It's not even somebody else's mix. If it went from coconut oil to regular oil, I would have put it in the dishwasher, because even if I share it with somebody, I don't want any allergies happening or anything like that. But usually I go and do the oil first, then I do the coconut oil or peanut oil or whatever other kind of oil that can be allergy if I'm doing a batch one after the other. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this. So now I'm gonna just show you really quick how I do my coffees and teas. I'm just gonna do an instant, just really quick. What is that? Oh, that is my tea that I had from last time, but I'm just gonna swap it really quick. Okay, so sugar, I'm gonna do instant just so I can make this quick. Coffee, water, not too much because I need to add a little bit of that. And then I have a measuring cup. I'm going to actually measure it because I want to see how much. All right, I know what I got. Oh, here's my measuring cups. All right, so I will do 15 mLs on there and see what happens. So 15 mLs of this juice. $15 mLs of that in there. I want to see what it does because I'm going to get my mammogram done, and then after my mammogram